The network, not network, the battery. Yeah, it was my battery. The battery ended, so I had to use the other phone to come back in. As I was saying, is the most important thing right now is for us as the people to start really understanding how to fight the real fights. Is to start understanding how to really profit from all this chaos that is going on Earth and use this chaos as a ladder to climb out of the bondage that our people has been put already. But to do this, we must be smart. To do this, we must be mentally okay. To do this, we must be spiritually prepared. To do this, we must know first who we are and why we are here and our role to play in all of this. I greet you that Damasis USA. This is one of a great ambassador trying a lot to always advise our people. I have special respect for you, my brother. But what I'm here to share, as a wise people, this is time now we have to put aside all those identity. As a wise people, this is time now we have to put aside all those different tags. As a wise people, this is time now we have, as a wise people, this is time now we have to pay attention to details. We have to pay attention to things that really matters now. Because the fact is, ask yourself, if Nigeria bust today, because you want bust so for Nigeria, you don't know, made them know. Coronavirus, now waiting go make, now waiting go make, that's why if they not quick change this lockdown, which me I pray may they not quick change. Now waiting go make Nigeria catch fire. No waiting be fire, eh? Like big fire. Boom, explosion. But the question now is, which position will you take? How prepared are you? Where do you even belong? If you are just there and all this situation is going on, and all you can still do is to say you dey go one gathering, you want to go join your cult inside this lockdown coronavirus, you're thinking now to go join your cult group, now want go flex, now want do party, or now want go fight, regardless what you now want go do. If that is still your mindset now, if that is still your thought now, it means a lot is wrong with you. It means you don't really have idea what is going on now on Earth. Everybody is preparing. Everybody is preparing. Ask yourself, from that your house now where you dey so to your village, how many kilometers? Can you trek it? If road close, how you fit reach your village? Do you even have a strategy? Surviving strategy, do you have any? Do you have a food bank in your house where you go fit take care of you and your family for 2 months? Your country catch fire. How prepared are you? You just there, Buhari. You that? No, it has never been all about them. It has always been all about you, your ignorance, your lack of known interest. That is why all this nonsense has been going on. You from Great Benin Kingdom, do you know the privilege that is? Do you know the message and the code? Do you know this? Do you know what is hidden within you? Do you know the role your ancestors have played in the whole civilization as a whole, not just in Benin or Nigeria or West Africa? When we talk about, did you know the role your ancestors played? And do you know that you are also now the ancestors who are coming back to finish what you started? And when we talk about ancestors, some people imagine some group of spirits always walking around. You are the ancestors. You have come back again now. You build this kingdom. They took this kingdom and destroyed it and burn it down. And now you are back again to make a difference, to fix it. What are you doing now? You kill your fellow brother. You kill your fellow sister because of ignorance. Because ignorance is what triggered those your ego thoughts. Ignorance is what makes you see a fellow of hugging him and saying, "Oh, yeah, do your bar." Instead of hugging him, the first thing is, which fronts that guy did, which color they fly. You see how stupid you see. You don't even see yourself when you do those things. Because why? For you it's just like, now me the rain. Fine. If you say now you the rain and you want me we all the dumber for you say now you the rain, no problem. We go give you mission where you will go do. When you don't do the mission, come back. Even we go even talk to our Baba, ni amu vienu. Because they are gonna there. Oh man, back. A warrior will come out. Oh, wherever you ragbon, and if you beg here, erien. Rudonina, nyaya mumwani re. Ata mawe yare. Ogele pa, beso yon pa. Oya mwani, omwe, omwa. You all know when Adesua was assassinated. You all know the saga. That is exactly what we had. That is exactly great warriors that we had. Great warriors was not being defined by you dodge, pass back, chuk your brother, you run, we don't fuck him up with chuk. No, that's madness. That is madness. If you want Negio Benin at the trip for you, just go Logbo, go remove John C. Come carry an down for Ring Road, may they pick the tea. May you offer on that one. All Benin people come to say, hey, we are going to take you serious. Sister, you're but what I'm trying to share with you today is understanding why you are here is what helps you to know where you belong here. Because you join cults because you don't know who you are. You were searching for your identity. You were searching for a social recognition. You were searching for something you are feeling that is missing. That's why you are a cultist. Blame you for, I talk for me. I don't blame you for that. I don't hate cultists. No. The only thing I hate is your attitude. Because to be honest, having a cult is a beautiful thing. If you look at the positive side, you have a group of youth coming together like a social gathering. They can share ideas, share inspiration, invent things, create things, do things in peace and harmony. Why can't it be positive? That's the question. Because you know why? You took oaths. And because you are always killing people, and a lot of people who have took that oath have died, so that deity in your cult now become like a demon. And that demon now, from the moment you enter that cult, possess you. But that possession, that demon that is called, because all cults get one or two things whether they worship. So that demon that possesses you now, if your spirit is not strong, that demon can influence you. But if your spirit is strong, you can even keep the balance. That's why you see some people, they be cultists, but you know, ever hear say na so they go fight, or na so it concern a person. They also feel they live their normal life. Those are people that will see you. They are very respectful, very loyal. They just see cultists as, may you not come to say, yo, you can't still fuck me up, me not can't still get anybody to call. They don't see it like, I may be cut boy, I may be baddest guy. Who did here? Who be you? Where you come from? No. They don't see it like that. They see it as their own self-identity. So the thing now is, okay, if we can have different type of personality, that means it's interesting. we can educate all cultists in Benin and plant positive seed in their head to bring out the best from each and individual of all of them. And then they will become the warriors of the land that will be well coordinated and well equipped. You like to shoot gun, no problem. We'll give you very big gun to shoot. So far, we want to coordinate everything so that we can stand and say, yes, we are Benin people. Even if drag us, even if police ignore us, we, as far as we are concerned, we fit stand defend this land until everything is safe. Those are the spirits we need now. We don't need those type of spirits again. Say, you not cultist, you not bad guy. Police go come your street now, you go wrong. Bad guy you can be. An Italian mafia, if it come out for streets, carabinieri, like all these big mopo officers, then go they hide. They don't want to get stressed with them. You know why? They know they know the rules. You don't just say you be talk, you be mafia without knowing the rules. You have to know the rules. You have to know the code. When you know the rules, you know the code. For me, it's okay if you be bad guys. It's okay. But you need to get code of conduct. No mafia, they kill babies. No mafia, they kill women. No mafia, you're the carry shoot person. Everything is coordinated. And when they kill you, say the person deserves to die. Even God go, they say, you're not supposed to kill him, but okay, don't kill him. Why? It is being organized. It is being structured. So, for as long as the cultism in Benin is not structured, we don't need. The spirit of Queen Idia and Asoro still lives in me. Wow, I love that. Look at the two names you call. Queen Idia and Asoro, powerful feminine energy and powerful masculine energy. Who is that person? Yeah, that's nice. But what I'm trying to share here with you today is, let's hack your orientation, edit your orientation, refashion your orientation, and we'll give it back to you. So normally now we need all the number one people. Then we go teach una. Wait till una go they teach una member. Any of una member will not follow those teachings, una come out from una group. So that everything go there organized and structured. Because without no structure, my dear, we are not going anywhere. This is just the truth. And it doesn't end there. The time is now. Yes, it doesn't end there. Why it doesn't end there is now we don't have time anymore. Now we don't have so much time anymore. Soon now, all Musa in Nigeria, all Musa very soon. So, okay, Musa now, which position do youth ready take? It be like many of you don't understand though. You see, say what they be known now, run go Lagos, run go Kano from there and enter Libya, Morocco routes. Waiting one come, so you know see where run come on from that Benin. So you need to don't forget your own strategy of how you fit to protect, defend your life for that your land. And this is not something you can ever do alone. This is something need to be coordinated. This is something need to be structured. This is something need to be organized. If not, they will slaughter your enemy through way. Yeah, our ancestors don't let those ones happen to us. But what I'm trying to share here with you is, let's start seeing the cultism in Edo State from a different paradigm. Let's start seeing them as a group of sick people that need to be treated and reorganized. It's just like a soldier who is wounded. A wounded soldier don't mean a waste soldier. You can treat a wounded soldier, he gets healed, and go back to the battlefield. That's why all military get their own medic department. They get their own doctors where they'll quit treat, repair you, like fix you. They'll fix you. Then you go back to the field again. So that's how I want us to start seeing all the cultists in Benin from a different paradigm. Let's see them as our weapon, where we need to oil again, then carry and enter streets. That's how I personally love seeing it now. Because why? This is time we start making use of everything we have. Even if you be armed robber, you be Ashawo, you be 419, you be Curtis, no matter what you have, we need you. Don't forget what those things mean. We need everybody. But we will only need you if you are ready to be a part of positivity. If you are ready to bring light into the land. If you are ready to join us and make a dough great again. Because you have a duty. You have a duty. Your mission to life is not just to buy a house, marry and make babies. Those are bonus that comes with life. In life, you have your own mission. Why your soul choose to say, I want to come back again. I want to pass that trap come again. I want to pass those people come again. I want to come. So you are not just here to come Europe, you for flight. It's like, get money, I don't back card, okay. No, if that is what you are thinking, you still they play, you never know anything. You are so a mission. And not until you start paying attention to the mission of your soul, you will always have that internal inflammation. That's why sometimes, you don't know as body they do you. Some of your past are contesting are witch. No, it's because you have been distracted from the main focus you have come here for. And when you are distracted, when you are distracted from the main focus you come here on earth for, then your soul is in a chaotic stage. And that is not something that is healthy, neither for you nor anyone around you. The governor needs to involve in this. They will come later. I don't like involving government, president. No. All these people, they come later. The people have to structure. When the people structure, then you know your governor, your president, they be your slave. But because the people not structure, that's why I be like saying that them be your God. Everybody have to check where they see them. No. When the people is structured, okay, imagine all Curtis with the Benin unite. They can tell the government in 7 days we want stable light in this state. We don't care how you do it, we just want stable light. If we cannot have a nuclear energy that will give us stable light, this state will put on fire. Maybe they take it as a joke. When they see 2 million boys come out, then they start calming you down. Because why? In the whole of Nigeria, all the police and soldiers never reach 2 million. But I know one day here they incite you for war, things like that. That's not my mission. My mission here is to share something with you. What I have to share here with you is this is time for we as a people to really organize, structure, and prepare ourselves for what is coming. We cannot always keep identifying ourselves as a cult belonging to this group, belonging to this color, or belonging to this family. No, our true identity is our land. Ovie donedo, ovigo domigodo. That is how you should introduce yourself, because from there you will start seeing oneness. From there you will start seeing everybody as one. Yeah, we know people must wrong you. People must do things that make you feel like, I want to bite this person. We know that is the nature of a man. But the fact is, everything needs to be structured. Without structure, we are playing. Because why? If Nigeria catch fire today, many other tribes that are ready. It will be a shame that the great people of Benin Kingdom, who have done things that every human on earth have even testified to, will not be left in a position whereby you never know where to go. Because why? In your own street right now as we dey talk, how many young man like you feel waka meet organ? Take it as a challenge. Waka for your neighborhood, the hug guys they go. Forget whether they caught or not there. If you see him, hug him. Let him know I am your brother. Who fight you, fight me. Who offend you, offend me. We not there one court. But this is what I am to you. We are family. This is what we need to be preaching now. We need to be preaching this now more and more to our friends, to our children, to our family. Because why? The more we start to the more we start to educate ourselves of who we really are, the more we can see from a different dimension. This is why I respect so much our great hero Izoduwa. You see all these histories Izoduwa is teaching us. These are not just to make you feel, wow, nice. No. These are things you have to pay attention to. When you pay attention to understanding how the mindset of when you now understand how the mindset of your ancestors was, then you can now also understand how it was possible for them to achieve all this greatness. When you now understand also it was possible for them to understand all this greatness, then you will now also understand what was their spiritual orientation that influenced their thoughts and that influenced their actions, which make them to achieve those greatness. So don't just learn history that our beloved hero Izoduwa is teaching and just sit down and relax and enjoy. I know you also enjoy it because why? You are old soul. So those history you are hearing, you were part of it. Many of you don't remember. You were part of it. You have always been part of it. So now when you listen to history or read history book, it makes you feel like, relax. No, that is to remind you. That is to remind you that in case you are sleeping, don't sleep too deep. This is what you have. This is what you have done. So now it's up to you to know why you come again. Because like I said before, you are also your ancestors. Yes, you are also your ancestors. Many of you are recycling within yourselves. Your grandchildren will still give birth to you. So many people, many souls there where they recycle within themselves. I'm not here today to teach about the soul journeys. Those ones we have done it before. But what I want to really is to know you are a warrior. And being a warrior is not about going around in your village and in your cities to slaughter your people. Only cowards do that. In fact, ancient time, do you know the type of warriors that were doing things like that? Warriors that have problems and spells was casted upon them. So in ancient time, when warriors have what people now call demonic attack, they will just take their weapon, sometimes slaughter their family, slaughter their slaves or their house help, slaughter anybody they see until their eye clear. Sometimes warriors do get possessed like that. Depends on different energy they are working with. So if in ancient time the only way a warrior can kill in his own home is when somebody wants to destroy his life and the life of his family, or when he's being possessed. But now you are just killing for fun. You are killing to show that you rugged pass. You are killing to show now you bad pass. You are killing to show no one pass. You are killing to show now we there on top. Don't you see the gap? You are not a warrior now. What you are now is a coward. even if we know that those warrior ingredients is still in your veins, still running your DNA. So that's why I say we will not tell you to throw away your cuts. I speak for me. I will not tell you to throw away your cuts. What I will tell you is to bring all your cult members and let's educate them. So when we educate you, then you will not know your real enemies. Then you will not know the real fights. Then you will not know the real war. Not what you are doing now. But without you don't know the real truth, we don't expect so much from you. So that's why we are trying to let everybody know now is, let's start seeing the cultism in Benin from a different paradigm and look for a way collectively together to try and hack their orientation and make sure we edit their orientation for them to have the right orientation that is needed. That's what I see that is necessary, because all these cultists now in our land, they are also a tool, a weapon for us. But it can be a self-destructive weapon if it's not organized. But if it's organized, we can raise an army. Do you know how many cults we have only in Edo State? Do you know how many people in the cult in Edo State? Benin don't spoil it to the extent say, before you enter one house now, say one cult is not they hard. That's why I was very shocked when the rumor was going around that they brought this Akaba. I was like, if they brought this Akaba, what is the rules? Because they will end up killing everybody. They will just end up killing everybody, because these are people that cultism is also like a culture to them. But the only difference now is that the guidelines that they are giving them in this cultist, in this their society, the guidelines is not equipped enough. People just now do it to oppress. No, you could use it as a powerful thing. Someone will argue that why so Gunam is saying that you use cultists as a weapon to structure things. Why can't we just get rid of it? My dear, the truth is you can't exist anymore in Edo State. This is the sad reality. I like facts. You can never ever get rid. Let me show myself so you see it well. Never ever get rid of cultism anymore in Benin Kingdom. It's too late. If you like truth, you will understand what I'm saying. It's too late. All you can do now is to make use of them, organize them, structure them. This is very important. This is very important. I know at the beginning it will be very difficult because many of them have a lot of ego. This one, no one, they under this one. This one be listening and be big boy and I know and pass and go fit do and pass. Fine. That's why we will create it. It will look somehow like independent, but everybody will be following the same orientation, but independently. So that when something they come from outside, we go fit collectively bring ourselves together to stop it. But if we are not structured, okay, may God forbid bad thing to happen now. Let's just make an example. All of them, they are not all bad people. A lot of them, I have some Shakiri friends which I love so much. So let's just imagine. We know Shakiri histories. Many of these people, they are obsessed with war. They love war. This is the fact. Okay, fine. So what happened today? If Ishakiri people start to slaughter only Benin presidency for Logbo, for streets, and federal government not talk, police not talk, army not talk, which of you court group ready now to say, now we be number one court for this Benin, we dey go Logbo? Which of you? I don't see none. Yes, you can disappoint me by coming out. I will love that also. But presently now, I don't see that possibility at all. So it means without federal government now, we are not organized. That's why in the time of community, somehow I still like am, even if at the end there are people constantly come into a very dirty way. That's why I say our Baba stop them. Because why I be like am somehow? It gives that sense of structure. Because what we have is a structure. Do you know after Benin Kingdom was invaded and burnt down, we still have people, great warriors, who were still like what you can call today militants for years, still fighting guerrilla war style. They'll still fall out, do things, enter bush again, go hard on the verse. If no, they'll still come out, do things, go bush again, go hard. We need you now. We need you now to be able to stand. To be able to stand and say, this is our land, we are ready. For you to already die for court. In fact, in case you don't know, what you call your court is nothing but a psychological idea. It's not even real. It's just an idea. It used to be like religion. Person tell you, say something they there, CIB. You are like, thank you, God. So that is exactly how this courtism is. So it's an idea, and you believe now on the system, and the system now is manipulating you. You don't have control over it. Even when you become the top of all your boys, then you will see now that nothing really did this court. Una gathering, wait una they talk. Nothing una they talk. No discussion for una gathering. In fact, there's no agenda. This person fuck up. More buy this thing. More do this thing. We need gun. Una not get discussion. Meaning no agenda. So now to yours they say, now we there, yeah. Now we get here. Come on there. Now we get here. What you want, your own territory. Then we equipped you. Then all those land where belong to ancient Benin Kingdom, you will go the airports now, they reclaim them back. Then if you don't reclaim them back, Palace now come make you a no-gear, you are in charge of that land. I want to see those type of cultists. Since una say now una be the baddest guy, who see una the peace for body, good. Then use that ODD where you the carry so now. Use it now to expand Benin Kingdom. That's what your ancestors did. Use that same thing to expand Benin Kingdom. Then, if we just hear now, let's say for example, let's say one cut the way they call Bia, for example, and we all just you don't know those cultists, those Bia cultist group. They don't go take over that place now. The ogelegele, they pursue out the old job command. Now then you can't get gelegele now. Wow. People like we can't get interest. People like we go get we want come close to you. Why? Una get things where contribute to the land. But if your discussion is all about, that guy slapped my girlfriend for this Benin, will drop her, will kill her, will do this. You are sick. You are sick now. If you even take your time to think, you will even see it yourself that you are sick. Like a real definition of a sick man is what you have. Because why? When you know what life is, then you will know that you have no authority or whatsoever to take life. I'll repeat it again. When you master the science of life, then you will now know that you don't have authority. Regardless what anybody did to you, you have absolutely no authority to go and take their life now. Don't know nothing about life. Ordinary 500 naira person tiffan from you. You want your kid the person. That's why you have jungle justice in Africa. Because people don't know life. People don't have value for life. People don't understand life. Europe here, carry gun, enter street, kill 100 people. Police go still respect you. They're not going to even slap you. Ordinary slap, they don't slap you. They fit shoot you, they say you want to shoot them. But say you just drop the gun, raise your hand. Ordinary slap, they don't slap you. In fact, they go even they protect you, make the people where they the land, make their finger not touch you. They go even they spend big. You will be manslaughter, you will do mass shooting. They go still protect you. You know why? They understand the science of life, and they know that anything someone do, the person have to carry the load on them. It is not your duty to put the laws in your own hand. From the moment you put the laws into your own hand, from that moment you are not better than the person. Let me rephrase it again. You were the beat pocket picker to death for inside market because he pickpocket. He just pickpocket, but now you just kill somebody. You are even worse to him now in the same presence of your God or whatever you believe. That's the science. So you not get right to take life. So if you say be courteous, to be anything, your primary objective to be how you take unite your fellow court members, how you take preach and teach them knowledge, so that area one a day, anybody will see you now will say, these people, they're mature, they organize, they're nice, they do things well, they know they fight. People go, they get interest to say, I want to go join that club, I want to go join that court. But say for your area, everybody will see you they run. Everybody will see you they run. And that one they give you joy because people they run for you. Now I be say your head be like person where chucky head inside the house of a bill, and now you know it be bill and now so many bills now they fly like a cloud around the person's head, and people they run from you, but you think say you now you the flex. No worry, make the cap come out, then you know it you carry it on your head. So what I really want to share today is we have to learn how to show love to one another. We have to learn how to know the fact that we are family. We are one big family. Paidu is the father of all of us. We all share one man, one father. So even if my own father is Zeka, even if your own father Wagboy or your own father Obasogi or whatever the surname is, even if now it now looks like we are different family, different family and all those things, our roots is all from one point, and we share one ancestral heritage. That alone is enough. Let me share one secret with you. Let me share one secret with you. In the 1500, I think it was 1520, a book was written. A book was written. This book was written by famous Niccolo Machiavelli. So many wise people know this book. It's one of the most read book on earth after Bible. So all your leaders, all your politicians, all these world leaders, they all know this book. Without this book, you know if you control power. Because why? Niccolo Machiavelli he was a Medici. Medicis from Florence. Medici in ancient Italian, they are those responsible for the pharmacies. There are those responsible for the banks. Many of them was even Jewish. Yeah. So what happened, what Niccolo Machiavelli did was, when he was arrested, actually was not a book. This is the secret. It was not a book. It was a letter. I Principe. Go and read it. I Principe by Niccolo Machiavelli. It was a letter. But they published it, I think, about 10 years after his death. They now published that letter. It now becomes like a book. But I'm taking you to a point. There's something I want to show you. When Niccolo Machiavelli wrote this book, let me just call it a book, because now it's a book. Normally it was a letter, but no problem. When Niccolo Machiavelli wrote this book, he educates his fellow Europeans on how to take power and use the power to control people. Niccolo Machiavelli revolutionized the mindset of all the kings in Europe, revolutionized the mindset of all the clowns and criminals and thugs and mafia, including prostitutes in Europe. After he has successfully done that, listen very carefully. After the book has successfully done that, about 7 years later, the first ship came to Africa. But let's stop. Let's go back to before the first ship came to Africa. After Europeans, European dukes, the kings, the mayors, all of them, after they have read his book, they now understand, we cannot continue like this. Because before then, France, British, Portuguese, they were all fighting themselves and killing themselves. France and England fought for straight 100 years of war without stopping. Those who know history know what I'm talking about. So, but after the book of Niccolo Machiavelli, as I go and check history, you will see it. After his book, no wars in Europe anymore, except until later when World War started. But after his book, all kings in Europe, all dukes in Europe, all wise, intellectual, everybody in Europe who is a good personality with knowledge, they now rise and have a new awareness. What was the awareness? It is not about us. We are fighting ourselves. We are killing ourselves. We are stealing from ourselves because we are not united, because we don't have one common goal, because we don't know how to use power and control power, because we have not mastered the science of control and power. So because now we have known the science, that's why if you have not read the book of Niccolo Machiavelli, go and read it. Yes, go and read it. You have to even read it. Although you have to be careful while you also read it. Because a lot of people, you read it, become so ego-full. It's a book that teaches you how to take power, how to grab power. Good. After Europeans have studied all these things, that was where they now come to the conclusion, we are going to travel around the whole earth. We are not going to be doing just business. We are going to rape, steal, take from every tribes and every other group on this planet Earth. And we are going to take what we get from them, use it to build our home, and also position them the way they will be our slave forever and we will always be in the top. Do you think it's a joke that 1% of humanity is controlling 99%? You think that's a coincidence? Although some of you, they told this God's will. The same people told this God's will. So after they have studied that, that was when Europe took their first ship, come to Africa, start now teaching the people religion, start teaching the people this is science, this is this, this is this. Why? They have mastered the craft of power. They know now that, okay, we don't have to fight ourselves anymore. These people, these are our targets. These people, these ones we take our anger. These people, these ones we carry our frustration. These people, these ones we carry our load. They now projected everything that was wrong with them on African, not just Africa to be honest, other parts of the earth also. But in this case, we focus on our own. So, what I'm trying to share here with you is take a pause, reflect. How can people who have been fighting for hundreds of years now sit down and say, you know what, we will not fight again? For me and you to fight, for we to be using that strength to kill ourselves, depopulate ourselves and keep fighting ourselves, let's unite. Let's go and fight these people. You see that skills you used to fight me last week? I have also a brand new skills. Let's add it together. Let's conquer these people. That was how Europe sat down, shared your earth as a piece of cake and divided everything. Because why? They were now in charge of a higher knowledge that teach them how to master and control and manipulate people. Yes, you can judge is good, is bad. I'm not here now to judge. All I'm here is to point you to a direction. So if Edom youth are all cultists. We will not diminish them and say, you guys are all demon, we don't need you. Or like some people are saying, we should do a law and put them in life imprisonment. My dear, do you think Nigeria government can build a prison that will take all the cultists? Is that what you think? If that is your plan, just forget. You have to wake up to reality. They cannot even... So, the only hope and only option we have is to call them together, organize and unite them together, then bring out the best from it. Bring out the best from it. Today, Yorubas have Amatenku. These are collaborations of OPC, different group they have already that have now come together. That is now what they now call Amatenku. These are the same. These are the same collective strategy that we need. We have to be able to build our own defense. We have to be able to stand and protect our own self. Imagine federal government did not answer the call of our Oba. The governor or a governor become possessed and want to just destroy the people. How organized? Do you know now it's even difficult to host a rally in Benin? Ordinary protest is difficult in Benin. Why? Many people want to protest, but they are scared to go out there. They are not scared to go out there because they are scared of police. They are scared to go out there because they are scared that their fellow brother might trace them home and later kill them. You know what that means? iPod member key. So what I'm trying to share here with you is pay attention. Make use of what you got. Let's come together and show love. Let's know that we are one family. Let's stop seeing all these things that is just distracting us, because distracting us. Let's see us as one family. Even if you are already a victim, let's just say it like that. Now you are already a cultist, no problem. Nobody can do anything about that. No problem. Keep your cults. They come now and take the new orientation for you to do your cult. Simple. Because if you really swallow the new pills that we are cooking, then you cannot kill your fellow Benin man. Then you cannot see a fellow Benin and kill him. Then your cultists will just become like fun. It will just become like fun. Germany, where I live now, they have the most radicalized group in the whole of Europe. But you go around in the streets and kill themselves. If they come out for streets, a old German police will be say not go there, then they come out for road. When all this radical group, what we can call cultists, when they fall out in Germany, everybody respect them. Because you know why? They are so matured. Yes is yes. 9 is 9. And everybody have to know, when they say yes, we have to respect them. When they say no, we have to respect them. Because why? They don't misbehave. They respect everything. So you have no option than to also respect them. I'm sure you are not a Benin guy. Yeah, people call me Gambia, Ghana. Me, I am everywhere. I'm from everywhere. Yeah, I don't like associating because I'm a universal being, belongs to all the human family. But I come from the tribe of Benin. I was born and brought up here. Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is, let's share love, let's share harmony, let's share peace, let's see life in our fellow brothers. Let's see hope in our fellow people. Let's stop all these killings. Let's stop all this oppression. If you so much love to kill, you so much love to oppress, then no problem. Let's show you the real enemy. Then you will kill tire. Then you go see people oppress tire. If that is what you are obsessed with, no problem. Then you need to know your real enemy. Because like I said, you are all important, you are all relevant. Even if you are a killer, you are an armed robber, you are this. We need everybody to defend our land because Nigeria Musa and Nigeria Musa, we need people where we'll feel make use of. We need people where we'll feel organize ourselves together. Where we'll feel organize ourselves together. Where we'll feel make Edo Kingdom great again. Do you know Edo Benin not supposed they under Nigeria? You the year today do why I poured all these different groups they talk about independence. The only legitimate people to say independent, the Benin people. I'm not here to strike anybody, so don't take it personal. But what I'm trying to say is, we are the only legitimate tribe in the whole of Nigeria where get right to stand for president of UN and say, we are not a part of this sovereign nation known as Nigeria. We are independent state of our own. Now only we get that power because why? Historically and everything we feel proven. Many tribes now feel prove those things. The whole world knows as British they invade us. Show me how many tribes fight the British for the whole of Nigeria. So what we are talking about here is not just to the fun, I did this court, now me do and pass, now me know and pass. You did this court, you don't know anything, now you don't know. No, it's all about really bringing together everything we have in our possession and making very good use of it. Yeah. But I have to go now. My time starts running. So this is just the message I want to share today. Please share it. Advise your people. Advise our people. Let them know it's okay to be a cultist. No problem. This one I'll not be before will say, hey, be cultist. No, it's okay. But the thing now is, see life in your fellow brother. See oneness in your fellow brother. See humanity in your fellow brother. Then your cultism go, you can still be like the way our women did different meeting. You don't ever hear say Diamond Star ladies go carry bottle, they fight with Unity sisters for inside burial or inside marriage. No, it's not done. So it has to be a social thing like that. So you get rid of the violence and only be violent when it's needed. Me, I'm not be anti-violence. I believe violence is needed when it is needed. So we have to always be in the balance. Me not the type where we say, I'll advise you say, fold your hand, waka. No, righteousness is an illusion. Righteousness don't exist. So what we need is a balance. So you can't just be a cult and there is no balance. So please, my people, share the message. Teach your children. Teach your friends, teach your fellow cult people. Let them know, my guy, we don't try, we don't do things. This all Benin, we don't do things. But this one at time now, we say the world day on a very strange edge now. So wait till go there now, be say, I beg, you see all those fellow Benin boys? Yes, that they do anyhow, we know. I beg you leave them, because wait till they come now. We need everybody. If we kill all of them, if wait till they come, we alone know if we fight the fight. So these are what you have to just be telling your fellow court member. So even if anybody fuck up, Mona Bunam, Mona just take and say, okay, no problem. If coronavirus issue don't end, we'll treat it fuck up. At least just take it like that, at least for now. I'm not saying it's good to fight after coronavirus. But all I'm saying is for now, eliminate any of those thoughts, so that we can have you at least alive. Because I know my ancestors. Even if una not unite, if he said, I know the way they'll arrest all of una, use una will still do the things where needed to be done. I know this fact. I know this fact. Una begin the fight now, they protect Benin Kingdom. Me, I know what you carry inside of you. But what I'm trying now to tell you is, keep yourself alive. So when the call comes, you can hear it and answer your call. So I wish you I send you peace. I send you love. And bye-bye for now. Thank you all.